Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, this is another Rocks chat, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So I'm off out today. I didn't really want to leave Gary, but I made his dinner yesterday. So he's got dinner, he's got all his tablets where he needs them, and he'll be fine. If I wouldn't want to leave him without being able to sort of at least put something in the microwave to heat it. I'm only going to a pumpkin farm and doing pumpkin picking. So it's not like I'm leaving him for good or anything. But yeah, should be fun. Joke. Oh my God, it's funny. Right, it's long-winded, right? But we're on the subject of the generation gap now. And it says, a girl's class assignment was to interview an old person about his life. So she asked her uncle, the lights are playing, I need to get new batteries in them all. So she asked her uncle, what was the biggest historical event that ever happened during your childhood? I'd have to say it was the moonwalk, he replied. She looked disappointed and said, really? I didn't think that dance was so important to you. Had to be, didn't it, the dance, I suppose. Yeah. Did you know? I've got to do it again. That although Michael Jackson took the credit for inventing the moonwalk, he didn't. Lots of body poppers were doing it long before he did. And in fact, Jeffrey Daniel, who was brilliant, and in Shalimar, did it on TV, on Top of the Pops, and other shows during their filming of one of their hits. Don't ask me which one. Make it a night to remember, I suppose. I don't know, but he did the moonwalk, and he did it, documented it long before Michael Jackson ever tried it. So how about that? Everybody always thinks Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk. No, didn't. It wasn't me, but it wasn't him either. So yeah, I'm in green today. I might not go out in it though, because I've got a feeling it might be a bit chilly. I was thinking, should I wear my fleecy thing? But then it's muddy. I've got to go find my wellies as well, because, you know, it will be muddy. There's been rain and all sorts. So, you know, definitely a bit croaky. Gary's the same. We're both sounding a little bit Dalek-y. And I think it's because we had the heating on, and it dries out the air. I know I started again, and I've got the bowl of water, because I always feel like we need to do that. We need to put the bowl of water out. But it takes a while, and you end up with a bit of a scratchy sounding throat, even though it's not scratchy. It's not, there's not a problem with it, you know. No illness, just annoying really. Sound like a foghorn. Could be worse. I could be sounding, what's it, like a demented crow. You know, those noises from that hospital stay, you know, just so ingrained on my brain. I can still hear the like dong 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 doo 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 doo. I can still hear them all of those. And the if there's a policeman, and yeah, please help me, somebody help me. Yeah, I can still hear them all just going round and round and round. What an experience. Still, we have survived. Yeah. Oh, God, it's really annoying. I'm not going to be on too long. It's got lots to get ready. And I had some orders to pack. I've already done that, so that I can get them sent off tomorrow, collected. So that's cool. Yeah, and as I sell more things on eBay, I think, oh, did I take that out of stock? So I need to do some stock taking just in case, really. I know that I'm sure I have. And when I put things in mystery bags, like Santa sacks, you know, I think, oh, yeah, make sure you take it out of stock. Otherwise, going to come unstuck. Somebody has bought my favourite yarn, and I forgot to take stock out for myself and have a bit of my own personal stash of it. And it's discontinued yarn too, so I thought, oh, no, I haven't got any and I can't get any and never will get any. Thankfully, I did make a hat out of it, so I've got that. One's enough. So I'm still mindful of the fact that I have some tutorials to catch up on. The scarves, there's this one. This one. I haven't done any more to it since I frogged the white off it. So yeah, I've got to do this. And I don't know where I wrote down the perfecting bit. And the blue one, which I can't see at the moment, but that's knitted. And I also want to perfect some crochet with that. And I know I've got to do those. And I've also got to do a baby hat for the set that I was making. So yeah, I know I've got all this stuff to do. But you know when you think, oh, you know when Gary goes to work, I'll get that done then. And I'll have that time. And then all of a sudden, whoops, that doesn't apply, does it? And you end, because now, you know, I'm cooking and doing the cleaning and doing all the washing up and the wiping up and doing all the meds and, you know, doing all the everything, really. So, you know, I'm doing a hell of a lot more than I used to, where we shared things. Now we can't. And every time Gary tries to do something, I make him go sit down anyway, because I don't like to see him struggle. And, you know, it's hard for him. So all he's got to do tomorrow is lift the dish, put it in the microwave, turn it on, lift it out, eat it. That's what it. And then he can leave it for me if he wants to wash up. So, you know, he's got lots of food anyway that he can eat. And he's got very little appetite at the moment. Lucky him is what I say, because, you know, unfortunately, because I was a tad naughty. Well, we didn't eat for 24 hours. So, you know, by the time I was able to, there was no way that I could cook anything. And so, yeah, I like naughty stuff. So anyway, it wasn't masses of it, just, you know. So yesterday I made a curry, and it was a nice one. And I normally buy that protein rice, you know, the bare naked rice. I've been buying that lately. But I didn't have any. And in the cupboard, all I had was one pack of cauliflower rice. Gary hates it. So he had normal rice, because he was obviously not doing any kind of diet while he's recovering. And I had the cauliflower. It was actually really nice. Stinks big time. Don't want to eat it when you smell it. But it actually wasn't bad. So I might get some more of that as well, because I don't like to have, like, that protein rice is okay, but I don't like to have it all the time. I go off it and then, you know, so maybe if I alternate them, that might work out better. If you heard Gary in the bathroom, I do apologise. It's very noisy for some reason. You can hear it. I think it's because everything is off the one corridor, so that there's a little corridor there, and then he's just over there, really, so it's not very far away. It's just the worst possible time. It's, you know, when I'm on a thing. Never mind. It's a bodily function we all have to do, don't we? Even, I wasn't saving the Queen, but of course, you know, even the King does it now. Everybody. So, you know, when I used to accidentally burp, or, I know, you can't believe it of me, I know. Or heaven forbid, the other end, I always used to, as anyone looked shocked at me, I would say, you know, the Queen does it, you know. I know you think she doesn't, but she does. And she has to, or she would explode. That was my excuse. But I'm sure she probably has somebody to do it for. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. I say, oh, lady in waiting, fart for me. Thank you. Sorry, lowering the tone. Oh. Bear with me. I'll rerun that. Oh, lady in waiting, fart for me. Thank you. That's what it would have been like. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this before things deteriorate further. I don't know that I'll buy pumpkins, but I'll probably just go along and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm not into the carving. My son Paul, he carves pumpkins and they look amazing. One of these last year ended up all over the world on Sonic the Hedgehog sites, because he can do it so that the light shines through in varying degrees, so he'll have shading. I know, he does some incredible pumpkins. So yeah, don't know what he's going to have planned this year, but it'll be something. He does love a pumpkin. Anyway, I'm going to get off, as I said. So happy Halloween coming up, isn't it? So I hope you have a good one, and it won't be long now. This month has just flown by, isn't it? Just flown. It only seems 5 seconds ago. It was the beginning of October. And then before you know it, Christmas will be upon us. And I actually bought a Christmas present yesterday. No, it was in hospital. Day before. And I ordered one today. So I'm kind of making a start now. Because before you know it, it'll be, I hate leaving it to the last minute. I can't do it. Anyway, I will catch you tomorrow. And don't forget, there is a little giveaway popping up later because I won't be around. So I figured one that I was going to do for Sunday, I'll do today. So watch out for that. Bye for now.